Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of the Weather Live Weekly Outlook. I know we've been a little absent in recent weeks. You have to forgive me. We had a little bit of a project that we were undertaking. If you haven't seen the project, you're invited to go to thesuperoutbreak.com to check out the full-length documentary covering the 50th anniversary of the most violent, the most historic, the most crazy tornado outbreak in the history of the world. You should check that out. Quite compelling stuff. That's thesuperoutbreak.com. All right, let's get going today. We are tracking potential severe weather across portions of the Ohio River Valley, the Appalachians today, and then I particularly want to focus on an area of the central U.S. next week for that possibility of some severe weather. All right, let's get on into the satellite perspective here, showing we've got a sizable storm system taking up a lot of real estate across the eastern United States. Not a lot of sunshine. It's a good thing this thing didn't roll through on Monday. Would have spoiled that eclipse for a lot of people, but this storm system is, in fact, producing some showers and storms. Eventually, it is expected to bring some in the way of severe weather a little while later. Let's go on into the current hazards. This is what's happening. According to the Weather Service, we've got a large area under a flood watch where they've already had a lot of rain, portions of the Ohio River Valley. We also have some high wind advisories across portions of the south, all in association with that. There is some river flooding as well across portions of the south, and a red flag warning for fire danger across the plains. Got a couple severe thunderstorms now working its way, make that tornado watch working its way across portions of central Florida. So that's what's happening now. Let's get on over to our radar Omega and the radar view here showing the situation. We've got kind of a complicated storm system. You can see multiple low pressures on this map here. You can see them kind of dotting the landscape there across much of the eastern United States. Now, if we take a look under this, nothing really that severe right now. But if we take a look underneath this, we turn on our outlooks for today, there is that sizable area of an enhanced risk. So that's a slight risk from Louisville, Kentucky to Cleveland. Goes down into portions of the Appalachians, that brown area there. That's where we're actually looking at an enhanced risk of severe weather for today, where some thunderstorms will be capable of producing some damaging winds, some sizable hail, and a couple of tornadoes remain possible this afternoon. This is in an area that doesn't usually see a lot in the way of severe weather, so you'll want to pay attention. If you live out near Pittsburgh, maybe Akron, Ohio, make your way down towards Charleston, Parkersburg, West Virginia. Again, some inclement weather expected here a little bit later on today. Otherwise, I think this storm system is going to wind down here as we go throughout the next 24 hours. So with that being said, let me clear my map. And all right, you need to clear. All right, so let's take a look at what's happening next week, because I think that this is going to bring a lot of interest to portions of the central United States. Eventually the east central United States could have some problems with that. So let's go back over to the weather models. Hopefully this Thursday is treating you guys very well. All right, so first storm system, the one that's in place right now, according to the jet stream winds, you can see that large dip across the eastern United States. That's going to lift out of here. The severe risk here late this afternoon, this evening, that'll die down tonight. And then that storm system will slowly roll out. We'll watch this other upper low, kind of quasi cut off from the mainstream, but energetic piece of upper level low pressure. It's going to move out of the Rocky Mountains. This is on Monday and into Monday night. And it's at that time that we have that risk of some severe weather across the plains. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center, even in advance, has already placed a day 5 risk. This is actually kind of rare to have a 30% day 5 risk. That translates to an enhanced risk at day 5. That means if this system holds, they're really thinking this is going to be a moderate risk or greater. So could be second moderate risk. We don't know how it comes together, whether a high risk will be possible. But 5 days out, this type of a marking by the Storm Prediction Center. They are trying to get your attention. And this one is going to be centered on the Red River Valley of Texas and Oklahoma, central Oklahoma, far southern Kansas. But you see a larger area across the Central Plains. Could see some severe weather on that day. That's day 6. This is next Monday. But this too, as we head on into next Monday, will begin to shift east as we head towards Tuesday. And so that brings it into portions of the middle Mississippi River Valley, maybe parts of the lower Ohio River Valley. Again, this is going to be by next Tuesday. So that's what we're watching for you. And really, it's all the details that I planned on providing for this weather update. So that severe risk today across portions of the Appalachians and portions of the Ohio River Valley. But I think a far greater risk will present itself into next Monday and Tuesday of next week, particularly late Monday night. We'll have to watch that very closely as it unfolds. In the meantime, hopefully you guys are enjoying the spring weather. You're not getting too much rain at your location, although I know a lot of locations are. With that being said, we'll bring this one down for a close. You guys have a wonderful finish to your week. And stay tuned, my friends. Stay blessed, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.